Hey guys, it's Christy. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just doing some tie-dyeing at home. So I want a shirt that I can wear to school and work that has some tie-dye, and I was thinking about doing like cute little vinyl iron-on peace sign or something like that. So right now this is just what I do. I've read online. I've tie-dyed a couple of shirts, and like the first one that I did, you've seen in a few videos, and it's more of a pastel color. And so I have purchased some soda ash, and I've been using this recently. So you just read the directions on the soda ash. It's like 1 cup soda ash to 1 gallon of warm to hot water. So I have some soda ash in here and some warm water, and I'm gonna let my t-shirt, I have it fully submerged in the water, and I'm gonna let it soak for 20 minutes. All right guys, so I took my shirt out of the soda ash water, and you can be as precise as you want with your designs. I want to do just a traditional spiral, and I'm not too picky on how my spirals go. So you can do it fast or slow, whatever you want to do. Make sure every crease is lined up. So I just start in the middle of the t-shirt and I pinch it, and I just start twisting. Now, the only part that I do watch out for is like, I know that the shirt is going to rise. So you do your best and try and keep it like a flat surface, but mine never turn out in a flat surface, and my t-shirts still turn out pretty good. So you can fix all the folding and pleating that you would like. And you just kind of get it into a circle. And this is where you get your rubber bands, as many as you would like to hold it together. And you kind of just start placing them on there to hold in like all the folds. So how this guy just popped out a little bit, I'm gonna try and get underneath. I wanna keep my folds in place the best I can. And that's one of the reasons why I like tie-dyes, because not one shirt is exactly the same, with all the folding and the creasing and how you place your rubber bands. I'm gonna do 3 colors on mine. I'm going with purple, blue, and green. I could probably use one more rubber band, but I don't got it. So I'm just gonna try and position this guy to hold all my folds down. See how this side is a lot flatter than that side, but it's totally fine. I like to, move my stuff out of the way. I like to use an old, like, small cookie sheet that I have, and then an old wire rack. And then I just place it on there, and we're gonna do the dye now. So let me try and turn you to a better angle. I am trying to use up some of the dyes that I currently have. So we'll see how far we get. Hopefully this angle's a little bit better. So I'm doing 3 colors. So I'm just gonna cut this bad boy up into 3 sections and go from there. Okay, I'm gonna start with my blue. I did put gloves on. A lot of the times I don't, but then your hands end up being very colorful, and it takes a bit to get the dye off. So what I'm gonna do is it doesn't have to be perfect. That's why I love tie-dye again. Like I said, no t-shirt's the same. So I'm just gonna come in here, and I'm gonna try and soak all the white that I can see in this little section. I'm gonna get all the top, and I'm gonna go onto the side and just do the best that you can. You can get your tie-dye, your dyeing ink, colors, whatever. You can get them from Michael's, you can get them from Hobby Lobby, you can go on Amazon and order them. You can get them pretty much anywhere. Okay, so I'm looking to make sure I got the blue covered. I think I did a pretty good job. It kind of stinks because I thought I was gonna run out of this. So I went ahead and mixed up another one, but oh well. It is what it is. Now the green, I barely have any of, so we'll see how far we get on that. So now I'm just gonna go cut it across and fill in the green. And it's okay if you overlap a little bit. Okay. And now my purple. I'm just gonna fill in the rest with the purple. All right, guys, now we're gonna flip it over. I wanna do the same thing to the other side. And you kind of have an outline of the colors that you used on the previous side, so just do your best and follow those. It's tie-dye, so it really doesn't, it's not gonna be too much unless you're doing like a specific design. I'm just doing, like I said, the traditional spiral. Thought I was gonna run out of the purple too, so I whipped up another purple, which is fine. I think I'm gonna do another shirt and the next day or two. And this is why I like to use the pan, because sometimes when I'm squeezing, I squeeze out too much liquid, and my pan is just gonna catch that. Last one is the blue second round. Okay. And then I like to, because you need it to set for, some of them say 6 to 8 hours. I like to leave mine a full 24 hours in like a bag in a warm place to kind of let those colors just set in. And look at all that liquid that my tray caught. So I'm just gonna leave that in here, and when we're ready to rinse that guy out, I'll bring you right back. Okay guys, so I have to do a voiceover on this one. I don't know what happened to the audio. So you're gonna get your water pretty warm, and you're gonna leave your rubber bands on just for a little bit, and you're gonna rinse out as much of that dye as you can. You'll see it come out. Don't worry, whatever is stuck to the t-shirt will stay on the t-shirt. The dye has already set. It's been over 24 hours. So we're just going to continue to rinse the t-shirt until we get most of the ink out. Now we're going to start taking off our rubber bands. And you get a sneak peek of what your design has turned out to be. I'm going to wring my shirt a few more times to make sure that I have the excess ink out. If you have Dawn dish soap, you can add a little bit of Dawn dish soap at this time and try to get some of that liquid out, or the dye, sorry. We're just gonna keep wringing it. And again, this is just some warm water. You're not gonna be able to get all of the ink out, but as much as you can. I'm gonna continue to wring it a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this t-shirt up to the washer, and I'm gonna wash it on the warm setting just by itself with a little bit of laundry soap, and then I will continue to put it in the dryer after that. And here's a little sneak peek of what your design will turn out to be. Now the colors will fade a little bit in the wash. That's pretty, isn't it? let's see how much it fades. All right guys, here is my finished shirt. So I washed it on hot water and then I just dried it like normal. So as you can see, the green did fade out just a little bit, but I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna put like a peace sign in the corner or something, but if I do, I'll update.